actually watched my husband die in front of my eyes. And the worst thing is, not only did I hear him moan and groan in pain, but I heard him say, "Does my wife know I'm here?"
It is truly a nightmare come to life. 16 months after her husband, Mark Chanko, was struck and killed by a city sanitation truck, Anita Chanko sat down to watch one of her favorite TV shows, NY Med. Suddenly, the storyline unfolding on this medical reality show was too real. It was her husband's final moments.
I heard the doctor say, "I'm ready to pronounce him. Are you ready?" I heard him say, "We're losing his pressure. We're losing his pressure." I watched him die before my eyes, without so much as a heads up from the show saying this episode will be broadcast at such and such a time.
Hugely popular medical reality shows have a big following. As viewers, many would assume the shows have permission from patients and families not only to film, but then broadcast their most traumatic moments. This family, however, says in their case, that never happened.
While the doctor was telling us of our husband's death, he was mic'd, and that was filmed. They give parental advisories, viewer discretion. I had no viewer discretion. I was sitting alone in my living room, 4 o'clock in the morning, turning on the DVR, and there it was.
City Council member Dan Garodnick, along with local members of the state Senate and Assembly, now want to make sure it never happens again to another family. 33 out of 51 City Council members signing a petition and letter to all New York City hospitals, asking them to stop the practice of allowing reality shows to film inside and to stop them from violating patient rights.
We embrace reality TV. This, however, is a crude window into people's medical care and is an unacceptable invasion of privacy, and it is a breach in the trust that patients place in the hands of their doctors and their hospitals.
There is also state legislation in the works on the matter to make broadcasts like this one illegal if they do not receive consent first. That being spearheaded by Assemblyman Ed Braunstein.
We were absolutely horrified. We could not believe that the actions of the hospital and the broadcasting company were deemed illegal.
If my mother hadn't happened to be watching it, we might not be here because we never would have even known that it happened at all.
The state health department did find New York Presbyterian had violated several privacy laws here. Now, as for the Greater New York Hospital Association, who actually has hundreds of hospitals, including New York Presbyterian, under its wing. They cover hospitals in the tri-state area, also in Rhode Island. They say that they agree, they believe that patient privacy is very important and that no patient's moments should be broadcasted for entertainment purposes. Now, the Chanko family's case is in the state appeals process, expected to be heard by the state Supreme Court in the fall. Garodnick also adds to us that he expects in the fall a full report card, a response from which hospitals actually have agreed to not allow filming inside their emergency rooms or hospitals in general. We are reporting live in the Upper East Side. I'm Narmeen Chaudhry, Pix 11 News.